Trace Monk here, playing some more Crusader Kings 2. Last time we had started seducing Malinka here, who is over in Dubrovnik down here. Not really sure how we're seducing her from all the way up here in Gniezno? I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah. So while we're doing that, it is time, I believe, while our brother still has very little in the way of armies because he has nothing over here. Hates his... Plus, honestly, we're gonna take some heat off of our brother doing this. He gets to keep Stettin, I think. I don't see much reason why he shouldn't get to keep it. So we can go ahead with that, and we're gonna claim Pomerania. Yeah, he'll get to keep Stettin and be some minor lord over here that then they can use to try to, you know, depose me with. Now, unfortunately, I do not get as easy of a time as this as my dad might have. We're going to call all our allies to war. Raise our own levies. Oh no, I did catch it. Dang it. How much do I have to bet this means that, you know, my wife will totally catch on to the fact that I am, you know, cheating on her. Really? Really? Oh, we only have a 37% chance to get you to imprison you. So for right... Oh my goodness, you had a son! You old bastard, you had a son, finally! After decades of me hoping that you would die and I would inherit your territory. You had a son! You had two sons, in fact. Are they twins? No. But they are both children of your concubine. Or, well, they're both children of concubines. Apparently one of them's from an earlier one. But they're now your heirs. You silly bastard! You finally had a son! What's that? I love you too, babe. Yes, I am. Yep. My wife was hearing me talk about that from the other room. She's playing Crusader Kings 2 on her laptop in the living room right now. Now, once we get all our guys here, I am actually going to split this army because we have that option. Luckily, they have really not had a whole lot of time to... Okay, so this place only has like 486. We're going to leave the 600 there. And then you go that way. You're staying there. We split you in half. We can send half of you there. And half of you there. And hopefully that's enough to take care of those places. That may not actually be enough to siege those locations. Oh, I had a daughter. Obviously not what I, as a, you know, king looking for an heir, want. But Samboja will have to be, you know, the wonderful first daughter that I just happen to have here. Once I take over this area, I will go ahead and foster my little brother like I was doing before all this happened. To, you know, improve relations on that front. Well, apparently that is not enough people for that location. Maybe it's enough for over there, though? Yeah, it is enough to siege. It is enough to siege that place. Altmark. I do kind of wish the Christmas music would stop. I suppose I could disable that DLC, but I'm not sure that that's one I can disable and still get back into this game. Oh! Mom died. The following decisions are available. Ask for help with managing your titles. I've never seen this before. What happens if I do that? Left my court for the chiefdom of Turov. Oh. Okay. I think I get it. It was basically like, hey, if you don't know how to actually handle this, you can send somebody else to handle it. And I guess that works. So, yeah, I kind of need to get rid of those for the moment. Yeah, that might actually be an ideal location for my brother here in a bit. I didn't realize, even though I think it said as much, that it was going to get rid of my Chancellor when that happened. No, we are currently still lovers here. I think it's funny that the seduction focus gives me a +10 there. Oh, crap. When it said ask for help with it, apparently it meant everybody and their brother is going to go run off. No, give this back to my brother-in-law here. Isn't he? No, that's not my brother-in-law. Right? No, that is my brother-in-law. Okay, I guess he ran off to go be in his own territory. You can build legend there. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know they'd added anything like that. Yeah, so these are all now like my troops. You go. No, no, not both stacks. Just you, Mr. 900. Group up. Split in half. You go there. You go there. He's trying to count things really weirdly. Yeah, because now I have vassals that I'm not currently calling in, and I got a lot of money because I guess because Mom was saving it up there for a while. So now the game probably slows down a little bit in terms of conquering because I can pretty much I can do one subjugation per lifetime. See, the problem is that okay, now I have 2 holy sites under my control. I need the 3rd. And I need a higher moral authority if I want to reform the Slavic faith. Which one option for that, isn't it? Yeah, this little place right here. Right there. I need to take that, which appears to be independent. No, it is not independent. It is under Saxony, which is just weird because it looks like with that border that it's independent. But it's apparently under the rule of Saxony, who does have quite a few levies there. You know what? You're my brother-in-law. Hopefully you have kids of my lineage. I'm going to grant you this High Chiefdom of Kiev right here. So, you know. I don't know who you are or what relationship you are to anybody, but, you know, my brother-in-law is going to have more kids. He should have a long life. He should have sons at some point. Regardless, it's just another way to cut down on my vassal counts. If I look at the duchies here, yeah, border gore. I don't have either of the duchies there that I kind of would need for that. Alright, well, let's just let this keep going here. We'll let our sieges continue. You go down here. Help out with that. Oh yeah, I was gonna check prisoners. Euphemia for 10. Ooh. Eua for 46. She's been there for a while. Or Marquetta. No. No. Euphemia is from Brandenburg. Nope, he's currently considering other offers. So yeah, we'll go with get a little bit more gold. Should probably spend a little bit of this gold that we've got here on land improvements, especially if we intend to reform or get an actual religion. Oh, you know what? You guys go there, 'cause they've got enough to siege with that. They don't have enough to down here. You come back home. No, you come back home too. And you can do it as well. Actually, you know what? You guys both go there. Oh! Mr. the Fat died. And this kid will give us 10 gold for any of them. Okay. Just another tick down here, and we'll be at the 100% war score that we kind of need here. Ransom prisoner? 26 gold. Cool. Yeah. And okay, everything is about as settled as it can get for the moment. Now to figure out where we're going next. If I go to Saxony here, look at his realm tree. I suppose actually first, since we want things to, you know, get a little bit of a move on here, let's start fortifying some of our home territory here. Are you... What's the de jure duchies here? That is actually Pomerania. Oh, first of all, you... I'm going to educate you myself. I don't care what your current guardian thinks of it. Then you... I'm going to transfer vassalage to my brother. You. Which will make you slightly happier with me. Oh yeah, we have an independence faction. Yeah, Poznan. Make my home territory slightly harder to break into. And kind of work our way up to being able to build castles eventually. The start of the Viking Age. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to deal with Vikings. We have a coastline. Luckily, very little of our own territory is directly on a coastline, although it is on great rivers. I can create the Duchy of Mason. I actually go to him and be like, retract vassalage. That would be like, no, not Stettin. Not, I wouldn't actually want to, well, I would want to take Altmark from him, but Wow. Oh, I guess that's because that's not a vassal territory. It's actually directly under his control. Yeah, let's encourage our little brother to be humble. Ooh. Is that our daughter? No, that's my sister. That's my younger sister. She has the great pox. So we want to pick somebody to educate her. We probably want to pick somebody with a decent rank who kind of doesn't like me. Seems like that guy might be a good choice. Yeah, I have to have a stone hill fort. I have to have absolute tribal organization. Ugh. Okay. Dangerous faction, lower tribal organization in Poland. Can I do anything to him? Nope. I could totally send him a gift. And let's look. Vassals. Who hates me? High Chief of Pomerania hates me. That's this guy. Yep. Where the heck are you leading troops? Improve diplomatic relations in Gdansk. Now, if I wanted to declare war on you, first of all, how is your stuff actually comparing here? Okay, so you're pretty much nearly at max levies, really. Except that your max levy is a little deceptive because it's actually... this is annoying because, you know, it used to be, or at least it is with feudal people, this is everyone under them. But that's not the case for these guys. See, he's got all these, you know, lesser powers, all these vassals that have their own little militaries that don't count into his total because he's not feudal. Which makes it hard to account for just how much he has. The stubborn Baron of Gniezno is getting on my nerves. There's a Baron? My wife has sensed my irritation. He's content now. That's no good. I suppose if we're going to have an ambition right now, having a son isn't a bad one. And nothing more has happened of this relationship. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure back in 794 they didn't have much in the way of birth control. These little guys, like, almost all, like, independents. I mean, like, he has the chiefdom of Pinsk, and he has one vassal, Minsk. If I go here and be like, declare war on him, what's my option? Subjugation of Ruthenia. Yeah, the problem is he's like Slavic? No, he's Ilmenian, he's East Slavic. Which I guess means, yeah, his faith is Slavic. You are Romeva. You are Slavic. See, so like I go to you. Well, you're not independent, apparently. You're part of this. Oh no, you're part of this greater kingdom of Ruthenia that's kind of formed over here for some reason or other. Now if I did this guy, 980, 998, but he's got quite a few vassals too. He has, yeah, he has 15 vassal holdings. So he's got about 1,000 guys. 1,000 guys. 3, 4. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah. So 1,000. Or it's actually that's like 2,000, 2,500, 3.1, 3.6, 4, 4.4, about 4.8. And if I look at me, yeah, I know, but I'd really like the numbers. I'm pretty sure that I have enough guys that if I, like, declared war and said, you know, the subjugation of Ruthenia here, that I could take that. Totally opened me up to a whole bunch of other stuff. But it would be an option. Let's just keep the ball rolling here on time. We've kind of spent a lot of this session paused almost. Whereas this guy, I think we could declare, yeah, we could do conquests of his territory. We could do like Galindia and Chelmno, Marienburg. So we could take those little border provinces there. And this one, I think it's actually this guy here. We could declare war and do like, yeah, we could take Podlesi from him. And then we'd have a whole bunch of little like half duchies. But it is important to note that that is actually something that we could do. So, something else that we can do. We can plot to kill my brother. I don't want to plot to kill my brother. I actually want to, like, revoke a title from this guy. But I don't want to revoke the High Chiefdom of Brandenburg. Oh, well crap. No, I would want to revoke a title from him. Lausitz. Maybe. Since we have a claim on it. Why do we have a claim on Lausitz? It would only affect that little brat's opinion of me, which could cause problems. No doubt. We currently don't have much in the way of threats to anything. Well, my thought is eventually we do want to create this. Yeah. Okay, well, we've nearly completed our little earthen hill forts. which will increase our personal levies slightly. We're probably going to take Podlacy and Chelmno, hand them off to good people. Maybe if we can, I don't think we can take anything from him or him or them. Maybe we could take something from Bohemia, but we don't really want to, because see, the thing is that if we look at like Wendish Empire, we need this, and we need this. We need those. We don't need the rest. Well, thank you for joining me for this episode of Crusader Kings 2 as the King of Poland and Pomerania, and, well, actually not king of anything else. But thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next time.